Kim Kardashian is undeniably one of the most famous figures in the world today. From her early beginnings in Hollywood to becoming a household name, she has dominated the media landscape for over a decade. But while most people know her for her beauty, success, and celebrity lifestyle, there's a darker side to Kim Kardashian that few know about. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the controversial and lesser-known aspects of Kim Kardashian's life, her rise to fame, the scandals that followed, and the darker aspects of her persona. The rise to fame, a controversial start. Kim Kardashian's path to fame began with a controversial act, the release of a sex tape. In 2007, a tape featuring Kim and her then-boyfriend rapper Ray J was leaked to the public. This tape, which was meant to remain private, quickly went viral, and in many ways, it acted as the catalyst for her entire career. Kim, her mother Kris Jenner, and the rest of the Kardashian-Jenner family were able to capitalize on the leak, turning what could have been a scandal into a massive business opportunity. Instead of retreating from the public eye, Kim embraced the media frenzy. She appeared on TV interviews, made public statements, and most notably, signed a multi-million-dollar deal with the distribution company Vivid Entertainment to release the tape officially. This calculated move turned Kim Kardashian from an unknown socialite into one of the most recognized names in entertainment. But this move also marked the beginning of her reliance on scandal to keep herself in the spotlight. The Kardashian empire, built on exploitation. Kim Kardashian's brand has always been built on controversy. Whether it's through her sex tape, her public relationships, or her on-and-off-again marriage to rapper Kanye West, Kim's life has been a constant spectacle. While some view her as a businesswoman who has successfully leveraged her fame into lucrative deals and a multi-million-dollar empire, others argue that her success is based on exploitation. The Kardashian-Jenner family has long been accused of turning their personal lives into a profitable business, often using scandal to generate attention. It's no secret that Kim and her family have carefully curated their public personas, using reality television, social media, and the paparazzi to maintain their status. However, it's also worth considering how much of their wealth and success is built on the exploitation of other people and the manipulation of public opinion. For example, Kim's entire career is built on the real life of the Kardashians, but many of their most dramatic moments, like fights, breakups, and emotional moments, are exaggerated or even staged for TV. Critics argue that this sensationalism is exploitative, particularly when it comes to how they portray their relationships, struggles, and personal challenges. The Kanye West fallout, a toxic relationship. One of the most talked about aspects of Kim Kardashian's life has been her marriage to Kanye West. On the surface, their union seemed like a perfect pairing of two of the biggest names in entertainment. Kanye was the genius rapper, fashion mogul, and outspoken artist, while Kim was the ultimate reality TV star and entrepreneur. However, as their relationship played out in the public eye, things began to unravel. Many believe that Kim's marriage to Kanye was a toxic one. Kanye's erratic behavior, including his public outbursts, mental health struggles, and controversial statements, often overshadowed Kim's public image. In fact, there were numerous reports that Kim Kardashian felt trapped in the marriage. Kanye's increasingly erratic behavior, his rants on social media, and his struggles with bipolar disorder were widely publicized, which left Kim in the position of constantly defending him in the public eye. Yet, despite the apparent chaos, Kim remained with Kanye for years. Was she truly in love, or was she staying in the relationship for the sake of her brand? Many have questioned if Kim was complicit in Kanye's public breakdowns, using them to her advantage by keeping her name in the media. Kim's decision to stay in the marriage for as long as she did, despite the obvious red flags, raises concerns about her true motivations. Kim Kardashian's public image, a carefully crafted illusion. Kim Kardashian is a master at crafting and maintaining her public image. Whether it's through her social media accounts, her interviews, or her public appearances, Kim presents an image of perfection, from her flawless body to her successful career. But behind the polished facade, there's a darker truth. Kim's image is meticulously controlled, with her every move planned out to ensure maximum publicity and profitability. For instance, Kim's social media posts often seem like personal glimpses into her life, but they are actually a product of carefully curated branding. Every picture, every caption, every video is calculated to keep her followers engaged, generate media attention, and promote her various business ventures, from her makeup line KKW Beauty to her shapewear line schemes. The line between Kim Kardashian the person and Kim Kardashian the brand has become increasingly blurred, and it's hard to tell where the real Kim ends and the marketing strategy begins. This control over her image is not limited to her professional life. Kim's personal relationships, her family dynamics, and even her motherhood are all showcased in a way that maximizes the public's fascination with her. While some argue that this is simply a smart business move, others view it as a form of manipulation, one that keeps her followers hooked on every moment of her life while benefiting financially from their interest. The issue of cultural appropriation. Another dark side of Kim Kardashian's persona is her tendency to appropriate cultures for personal gain. Over the years, she has been accused of cultural appropriation, particularly when it comes to her hairstyles and fashion choices. From wearing cornrows to adopting the term kimono for her shapewear line, Kim has faced backlash for appropriating elements of black culture without properly acknowledging the history and significance behind them. Kim's use of certain cultural symbols and trends has often been met with accusations of insensitivity, especially given her privileged position as a wealthy white woman. While Kim has made attempts to defend her actions, many argue that she profits from elements of marginalized cultures without giving them the credit they deserve. This appropriation has sparked debate about her role in the larger conversation about race, identity, and privilege in the entertainment industry. The strain of perfection, mental health, and public scrutiny. Behind the glamorous photos and the business success, Kim Kardashian's life has been marked by a level of public scrutiny that most people could never imagine. While she may appear as a confident, self-assured woman on the surface, the pressure to maintain a perfect image has undoubtedly taken a toll on her mental health. Kim has been open about her struggles with anxiety, depression, and body image issues, revealing that the constant judgment and criticism from the public and media have affected her sense of self-worth. In a world where her every move is analyzed, Kim often finds herself under the microscope, whether it's for her appearance, her relationships, or her business decisions. She has faced body shaming, online trolling, and criticisms of her privileged lifestyle, which has at times led her to retreat from the spotlight. While Kim has used her platform to speak out on issues such as criminal justice reform and mental health awareness, it's clear that the constant pressure to maintain perfection weighs heavily on her. The fact that she has managed to stay relevant for so long despite the immense pressure is both a testament to her resilience and a reminder of the darker realities of living in the public eye. Conclusion: the complex legacy of Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is a polarizing figure, and her legacy is still being written. While some admire her for her business acumen, her ability to build an empire from scandal, and her openness about social issues, others view her as a product of privilege and exploitation. Behind the facade of the perfectly curated celebrity lies a more complicated, and at times darker reality. One that involves manipulation, appropriation, and the pressures of living up to an impossible standard. As Kim continues to evolve, one thing is certain: her story is far from over. Whether she's using her fame for personal gain or working to change the world through criminal justice reform, Kim Kardashian's impact on culture, entertainment, and business is undeniable. But as we look at the darker side of her rise to fame, it's important to ask, how much of her success was built on exploitation, and what cost did it come at? Kim Kardashian may have exposed herself to the world in ways no other celebrity has, but in doing so, she has also exposed the complexities, contradictions, and controversies that come with living in the public eye. Her story is a reminder that even those who seem to have it all may be carrying a much darker burden behind the scenes.